INEC has helped my case by failing to provide readable copies of election results, says Obi. In his final written address submitted to the Presidential Election Petition Court, Abuja, Peter Obi claimed that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) inadvertently confirmed his claim that the electoral umpire shortchanged him by 2.5 million votes in the final results of the February 25 presidential election declared by the commission. Obi, who contested to the election on the Labour Party platform, said INEC goofed up in its bid to defend Tinubu's election before the tribunal. The Whistler reports that on March 1st, INEC's chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, announced Tinubu as the winner of the poll with 8.7 million votes, while Atiku of the PDP and Labour Party got 6.9 and 6.1 votes respectively. Both Obi and Labour Party petitioned INEC, Tinubu Vice President Kashim Shettima and the All Progressives Congress and the PEPC presenting exhibits that his actual score was much higher than what was declared by Mahmood. Obi's legal team led by Dr. Levi Uzoku SAN disclosed this in its final written address dated July 20th. Recall that Obi's fourth witness at the PEPC, a professor of mathematics at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra, Eric Nwadegu Ofeudu, had tendered experts reports stating, "I observed that from the IREF portal, scores of on from EC88 of 39,564 polling units were inaccessible, contain uploads not connected with the presidential election." The professor added that from the IRF portal, 18,000 polling unit results were blurred. This number of polling units negatively impacted the votes of 2.5 million accredited voters and 9.1 million voters that collected their PVCs. But INEC had responded to the PEPC that there was no credible evidence that the 18,000 blurred polling unit results Obi's team downloaded from the IREF results viewing portal amounted to 2.5 million additional votes in his favor. In their final written address dated July 14, INEC's lead counsel AB Mahmood SAN submitted that the blood results in 18,000 polling units amounting to alleged over 2.5 million votes should be discountance. He urged that no attempt was made by Obi's lawyers to present any of their Labour Party polling agent copies to show any discrepancy, since the blood results were alleged to have been uploaded with a view to suppressing his votes. Tinubu's legal team, led by Chief Wole Olanipekun SAN, also aligned with INEC's line of argument, but urged the court in its final written address not look into the respective exhibits tendered by Obi's witnesses because they were allegedly dumped on the court without being demonstrated to substantiate his claims. But then Obi's lead counsel told the five-man panel of the court led by Justice Haruna Samani that the submissions by Tinubu and INEC further proved that the electoral umpire misunderstood the evidence of the professor, particularly with respect to the alleged unlawful declaration of the Tinubu and Shettima as the winner of the presidential election. Uzogu argued that INEC was subpoenaed, summoned by the court at the stance of the petitions to produce from EC8As, including the scanned copy it uploaded to IREF, and the electoral umpire produced certified documents that were either manifestly blurred or blank, purporting they were the results of the election in the respective polling units. No wonder. Obi lawyers further contended that the electoral umpire has helped their case by producing a certified unreadable form EC88 uploaded on IREV as a copies of the original in its possession. It submitted that the above blood certified true copies further debunk the unfounded claim and evidence of Tinubu's witness, Senator Michael Opeyemi, that the hard of Form EC8A in the possession of the Inec were used to collate the results of the election. In a nutshell, I think they know exactly what they are talking. If such copies, if hard copies as claimed by the RW1 exist and in the first respondents Inec possession, the $1 million question is they why they were not certified and given to the petitioners instead of certifying blood unreasonable or unreadable and irrelevant images purporting same to be the certified true copies of the results of the election. Your lordship will rightly invoke the presumption of section 167D of the Evidence Act in favor of the petitioners. Uzoku stated. This is a long one. This is really a long one. Oh, INEC, beware of Okute. Obi is my president. INEC is one of the national problems we have in Nigeria by declaring mentally displaced person winner of election. Keep it up. INEC as an umpire is a disgrace and national embarrassment alongside the national government that emerged on falsehood, deceit and lies. This is correct. Oh. For goodness sake, imagine this reasoning of educated, sound lawyers. How come the 2.5 million votes you want to close the gap with the president? He has consulted it severally and there are huge differences. What is the work of IREF and Beavers? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.